Hello and welcome to this screencast which explains how to integrate signals in proton NMR spectra. The area under each signal in a proton NMR spectrum is proportional to the number of hydrogen atoms of each type. We obtain the peak area by integrating the signals. This is done by the NMR software. The integration value is shown on the spectrum, either as a number at the bottom of the spectrum or as an integral trace which can be measured. Let's look at how to calculate the number of hydrogen atoms in each environment. We'll start by using the numerical values displayed on the spectrum. The first thing to do is tabulate all of the values. Then find the smallest value and divide all numbers by the lowest. This will give the ratio of the signals. Finally, you need to decide whether to round or multiply these values to give the whole number ratios. If the values are all approximately around the integer value, then they should be rounded to the nearest whole number. However, if some of the values are around half values, 1.5 for example, you may need to multiply through by 2. If you have the molecular formula of the molecule, it's a useful check to add up all your whole number ratio values and see if that matches the number of hydrogens you know to be in the molecule. If it doesn't, you might have rounded where you should have multiplied, or vice versa. Now let's look at how you calculate numbers of hydrogens where you have to measure the integral traces. These are the S-shaped lines above the signals. You need to measure the height of the trace between the flat parts of the S. You can do this in millimetres or centimetres, it doesn't matter as long as you're consistent. We start the calculation by tabulating the height measurements. The rest of the calculation is the same as before. Find the lowest value and divide through by this. Then decide whether to round or multiply the values. You'll notice we get the same answer as before. Thanks for watching and look out for more resources coming soon on the Analytical Science Tutor channel.